When leading operators need to solve their RF interference issues, they turn to Spectrum Effect and Rohde and Schwarz. Spectrum Effect's automated RF interference mitigation software, SpectrumNet, is now integrated with the Rohde and Schwarz mobile locator and the PR200. Today, we are demonstrating how integrating these solutions will make it easier to pinpoint an external RF interference source in an operator's network. We are joining the RF system analyst Carlos, who is operating SpectrumNet. SpectrumNet is a state-of-the-art software solution that automatically performs machine learning-driven analysis of RF interference within mobile networks. It shows useful insights such as the most impacted bands, the distribution of the types of interference, and the KPI impact that the interference has on the network. Mobile operators around the globe use SpectrumNet to rapidly resolve interference issues across their network. With SpectrumNet, a rich set of performance data is at the fingertips of the RF system analyst to provide additional insights. For each external interference event, SpectrumNet automatically captures the RF interference characteristics. SpectrumNet uses a patented weighted Bayesian inference algorithm to determine the location of the interference source. SpectrumNet classifies the interference type using a highly accurate proprietary convolutional neural network model. Carlos can filter and sort interference events by market, RF layer, and source type. SpectrumNet determines all of the cells and sites that are impacted by this interference source. Here you can see the PRB chart from multiple cells. Carlos has selected a specific event to view additional details and will request the field team to investigate this event. The relevant information for this event has been exported and loaded into the Rohde and Schwarz mobile locator and the PR200. The field team has mapped their route for today. Ryan, the RF technician, is operating the Rohde and Schwarz mobile locator and will be searching for the interference source. SpectrumNet has automatically configured the center frequency, span, and markers, saving Ryan valuable time. The location of the external source from SpectrumNet is now visible on the mobile locator in the OSM or satellite view. The mobile locator is easy to install on vehicles. The ADD207P DF antenna features passive antenna elements and an entirely passive signal path from 600 MHz to 2.9 GHz. This allows for maximum immunity to strong signals and is effective for interference hunting in cellular bands. Ryan is now ready to start the system and head out to find the interference. The mobile locator's capabilities enable Ryan to focus on driving safely while the locator navigates to the interference source. The system helps overcome multipath propagation and the challenges with direction finding. While driving, the mobile locator software analyzes the bearings and updates the probability heat map of the interference source. The driving route can then be adjusted according to the current heat map. As Ryan approaches the vicinity of the interference source, the mobile locator indicates the probable location. The heat map will shrink to a smaller rectangle. When the position estimate is stable, a red circle appears to indicate the interference location fix. He can then download a PDF report from the mobile locator and pursue the interference source on foot. Ryan disconnects the PR200 from the mobile locator and connects it to his handheld antenna. He is now ready to hunt for the interference. The PR200 is already set up to track this interference source. The Spectrum Waterfall and Max Hold view provides a very effective visual for the interference signal. Ryan turned on the tone function for an audio indication of the interference while he moves around the area. As he moves towards the interference source, the screen shows a high spectrum level and he hears the loud and fast tone. Sounds like Ryan has locked in on the source. The integration of SpectrumNet with the mobile locator and the PR200 allowed Ryan to find the interference source much faster and with less effort. There's no time to celebrate just yet. He's off to find more sources of external interference. Wireless experts recognize Spectrum Effect and Rohde and Schwarz as industry leaders for addressing RF interference. The combination of these tools provides an advantage when overcoming interference locating challenges to improve network performance. Check out our other videos and keep an eye out for upcoming new releases.